Hello, folks, and welcome back to World Series Baseball. The Yankees are in town. Anaheim, California is the destination, and the home team, well, that is the team that is leading the series 2-1. The Angels, managed by a young Cody Hall, whose new movie, 6 Minutes Late to Life, will be in theaters later on this year. His opponent manager is a young man named Ken Napzok. Some call him the prodigal son of Westeros. We simply know him as the guy who took 14 long innings to finally get a win and make this a series. As always, I am Mark Ellis, and although I'm the only person you'll see tonight with a blue check mark on Twitter, these two competitors are fiery, they're ready to go, and we're about to meet them right now. Starting with the away team, the New York Yankees, headed up by Ken Napzok. Ken, the mood in the dugout seems to be a jovial one, maybe a little exhausted after last game, but you're back in the series, and with a win tonight, you could tie it up. Where is the team's mentality at currently?
Well, exactly what you're talking about there. We had a good night's sleep. We went down to downtown Disney, wore some masks. Hopefully, we hopefully didn't catch something. We'll figure that out later. But right now, we're here in Game 4. We got a pitcher going that we're just trying to get back to our ace. Is what we're trying to do, and the momentum of the series shifted in that 14th inning, and we're going to build on that.
Cody, it seemed like the 2-week layoff between Game 2 and Game 3 sort of subterfuged your chances to get a clean sweep in this series. The team looked lethargic and looked like they didn't even want to be there, much like the announcer, for all 14 innings. So how do you rectify that and get back in the winner's circle, I'd pray, within 9 innings tonight?
Yeah, Mark. Well, last time we got a little too comfortable. We got lazy. We were up 2-0. We started partying a lot. We were hammered before the last game. But tonight we're focused. We did a line of Coke, all 9 players here. We're gonna have some fun and stay focused and potentially win the ball game today, Mark.
All right, well, maybe try to pull a Doc Ellis and throw a no-hitter while on LSD. As always, I am joined by my counterpart down on the field. That is Christian Rubalcaba. Christian, I know there's not a lot of fans in attendance. It is not a sellout, thus it will be blacked out in parts of Anaheim. But up where we are in sunny Los Angeles, the fans seem ready and raring to go. What are they saying pregame?
Mark, I'm down here, and there's a huge group that just came from Huntington Beach, and they're just so upset. They're so upset because they just wanted sun, but they don't want to wear masks, and now they want to watch some baseball. Now they can't even have that. They can't have that. Both Ken and Karen's are all over the place down here, and it's a mess. But you know what? It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day of baseball. Let's have some fun.
All right, at least we won't have to worry about MS-13 much longer, but the Yankees have to worry about the home team Angels going up 3-1 and pointed within a game of winning the World Series. Today's matchup is brought to you by the Quarantine Report. Check it out wherever you enjoy your podcast. The penultimate episode dropping last Thursday, and the final episode that you'll ever hear of the Quarantine Report, at least for this season, drops tomorrow with a very special guest in the role of Jesse. So big, my lips aren't huge enough to tell you who that celebrity is. But in the meantime, we are set, ready to go. All of our fans watching us, you want to hit that like button, leave a comment, and make sure you're ready to party for the 7th inning stretch. Before that, we encourage you to get a wave going. Enjoy it like it's a real day at the ballpark, minus those hot dog calories and those beer prices. Ken Napzok, before we get going here, your starting pitcher for the night is
J.A. Happ. We're going with Happ, our 4th starter, but he's a tough lefty, and we like the chances he brings to the game there. I think it's great that the Angels have admitted that they had a cocaine party at Anthony Rendon's pool house, which is a family atmosphere. It's great.
Right. Anthony Rendon trying to escape that party atmosphere of LA, landed smack dab in the middle of some good old-fashioned Irvine China White. Cody Hall, who is going to be taking the mound for your squad.
Yeah, we're desperately in need of a win here, Mark. So we're going with Dylan Bundy, who lost 14 times last year. So we're going to see if that luck changes, and we're sure hoping so. By the way, Rendon went to bed early last night, guys. He went to bed at 8 o'clock after having a Coca-Cola, actually. He just did the soda Coke, not the abusive drug. So don't worry about that.
Biggest question for the chat room right off the bat as we're about ready for first pitch. Do you like the Coca-Cola Slurpee that is offered at 7-Eleven, or do you prefer one of the fruitier flavors? I, myself, fruity guy when it comes to Slurpee. That Coke Slurpee, why wouldn't I just have a Coca-Cola Classic? Because that's delicious, and I don't know why you bother with the Slurpee. But that's what we want to hear from you. What I want to hear from Ken and Cody is let's play ball.
Let's do it. Lineups are set.
All right. I am watching this game broadcast from Ken Napzok's Twitch channel. Very excited about that.
That's right. You can go there and just watch along with no audio and give me some viewers or not. I don't know how.
That link for Ken's Twitch is in the description as well. So check that out.
All of Wanger Nation buzzing from the most recent appearance of Frank Lucatorto on the show. Big boon for him in his burgeoning career. So the Yankees versus the Angels, and the teams take the field long after I requested them to, but here we are. And
sorry,
the Angels,
I got some audio creeping in. That's me. That's my bad.
Is Matt the Surgeon Vasgersian trying to steal my thunder?
He is. No, not no more, Billy. Not no more.
And the show is underway here.
Ellis, you missed it earlier. I am wearing the 1913 Yankee road uniforms.
Ooh, the 1913 road uniforms, long before Babe Ruth was even a Red Sox.
And I'm wearing the color red.
Oh, that
Swing
guy.
and a miss there.
That guy.
All right, here's Bundy. Bundy, of course, whose father played at Polk High School and was legendary quarterback Al Bundy.
That's right. That's facts.
And Torres, hero of Game 3.
That's right.
I forget what
Torres, really, Ken, Torres has been carrying the water for a lineup that includes names like Aaron Judge.
Yeah, no, Gleyber Torres picked up from the Cubs for Aroldis shoot guns at my family and girlfriend Chapman, and it turned out well for us because Chapman came running back to us.
All right, Bundy looks fresh early, and that is going to be a swing and a miss. And here comes Aaron Judge, and even the fans, the away crowd, excited to see Aaron Judge, or maybe that's just the Hermosa Beach contingent who have no idea where they all due to an excessive White Claws. And here's the pitch. Check swing. I don't think he went.
He didn't.
Totally into that. I got my bat. Right. This is the bat that I sleep next to at night to ward off intruders. I'm waiting for somebody to break in. If you know where I live out there, come find me.
To ward off intruders, like your hope that the mere rumor of it will keep them out?
No, I want them coming within swinging distance. I'm telling you, yeah. I want to see what this does to his skull. Is it sick?
You're just doing this for scientific purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm turning into the poor man's Tony Stark, just giving up my address, telling you to come find me.
That's tough. I've seen what an ass baton can do to a knee. I don't want to see a bat to a head, but
I've got a bat under my bed too. It's got my name on it.
I got a hatchet in my house now.
I have a makeshift hatchet that I made in the 6th grade, Ken. I shit you not.
I thought you were going to say in prison.
No, I got like a tree branch and like a really sharp rock that I had to tie on there. It still works.
Awesome.
Chopped off a lot of heads with it.
Mike Trout doing his actual impression of what would happen if somebody broke into my house, dropping the bat and running for his life and still getting out.
That's beautiful.
So here's Rendon, who enjoyed a Coca-Cola Classic last night.
It's Coke Zero, actually. Didn't want to be too caffeinated.
I remember when Coke Zero came out, I was like, this is a revolution. I can enjoy this for the rest of my life. And then you have that second Coke Zero, and you're like, something in my insides isn't feeling right.
It's not unlike Crystal Pepsi.
No, this is a great time to bring up our sponsor, Pepsi Zero. I know, Pepsi One. Remember Pepsi One?
Pepsi One?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good old Pepsi One.
This has been an extended Vin Scully story diatribe early in the game as we are now on the top of the 2nd. Bundy back on the mound, looking strong.
And that's how Mark Ellis got diverticulitis.
We had a Pepsi One machine my freshman year in Wake Forest. We had one in the common area in the dormitory.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Rare walk, you see, in MLB, the show. Good eye.
I was trying to pitch around him, plus my pitcher lost 14 games last year, so, it's a tough handicap that I'm dealing with.
He did lose He lost him for the Orioles, though, right? So
Yeah, they're
You're
guaranteed at least 10 losses per pitcher,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Well, that hurts my feelings.
Again, the Angels finished dead last place last year, so that's okay.
So it does look like within, I think, a week from tomorrow is when we get baseball back. Thoughts on the season? Gentlemen, how are your respective ball clubs going to be doing when the real players take the field?
I think the Yankees are going to have a great 2 weeks that the season's active. And then we'll see you in 2021.
Yeah. I'm not believing the season's happening until games are actually played, so we'll see.
Yep.
I'm nervous.
All right, well, that
Fudge.
sounds like two fans of teams that have recently been to World Series in the last 15 years. So the Orioles, I think, are going to go 60-0 and surprise everyone.
That's true.
Hey, we do get the All-Star game in a couple years.
That's true.
That's probably the season when it'll actually return. But we'll get it there. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm hopeful.
All right, so Brett Gardner, that was a quick out.
Oh, yeah, that hurts.
My Gardner, now Ken's favorite first name is up to bat.
That's right, Han Voight. God, man.
Did he go, Mark? Tell me he went, Mark.
We're looking, and it appears that it's all for naught because the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim have gotten out of the second inning. Yankees leaving a runner stranded, and here come the bats.
Look at that. All right. Ohtani, huh?
Shohei Ohtani signed for a massive contract. He pitched a game in the World Series already. Now he's looking to give the Angels a lead.
I'm not ignoring you. I'm making sure I have the YouTube channel up so I can see all of Kristen McGee's insults at me.
Kristen McGee posting a lovely baseball emoji on Ken's Twitch channel.
Mm-hmm.
The Ben Goddard showing up saying hello, Ken.
Yeah, Goddard's around. Yeah.
We have Mark Turry, the always reliable Durf 0521. If you wondered which Durf it was, hello, Durf.
Go.
0-1 the count, another swing. 0-2 the count, one away. And the pitch from Hap.
Maybe I shouldn't sit like 6 inches in front of my TV here. Maybe I should try to see.
You're
better.
leaning over like a junior higher playing double dribble on the Nintendo.
Yeah. Cody clearly trying to get the catcher signal.
Yeah.
And here is Big Albert Pujols, the
grandpa
of the West Coast.
Yeah.
He is old.
Ooh, a mighty cut by Albert.
Yeah.
0-1 the count, 2 outs.
You guessed that one, huh?
Oh, and Albert is threatening his third base coach.
Oh, give me. Oh.
Did not go around.
Boo!
Says the incredibly well mustached first base umpire.
Yeah, that was big Darklighter.
Looked a lot like Big's Darklighter.
Yeah.
Man, imagine being cut out of that movie almost entirely. That's rough.
Yeah. But at the time, you're probably thinking, whatever. No one's going to see that film.
No, and when you go back and watch the deleted scenes from Star Wars: A New Hope that has Biggs Darklighter talking to Luke Skywalker, Biggs is by far the superior actor in those scenes, in my opinion.
It's also just not a good scene.
Yeah.
It's not a great scene. I agree with it being cut out.
Yeah.
Every deleted scene I've seen from Star Wars, I'm like, oh, that was awesome. I'm glad they cut it out.
Yeah. Rarely do you find one.
Like, it's cool to watch Luke build a lightsaber in a cave. I
do like that.
Oh.
That looked like a good pitch.
It's like the catcher just kind of pulled it in there.
That's right. Top of the third here. Bundy on the mound. Here's a pitch. Oh, and that's a mighty cut. And is it going to be fair?
I just noticed there's legit like half a crowd in the stands right now. This is pretty embarrassing.
It's accurate.
Yeah.
Not a well-attended event, as this is Anaheim, California, not Fight Island, where all sporting events are held indefinitely.
So, yeah, I mean, this is in Anaheim, so the stadium would be full with no masks, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I actually went to a Yankee game at this stadium.
Yeah?
A few years ago. Me and Christian Harloff went down.
Outside.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Good ball game.
I used to go every year. They'd come to Anaheim. Then I ran out of money. But yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Who was the starting pitcher for the Yankees that day? You guessed it, Phil Hughes.
Oh, wow.
Phil Hughes. One of the games I went to, Ed Yarnell started for the Yankees. There's a deep cut.
Ed Yarnell. That sounds like the gym teacher you hate.
He probably is one now.
Coach Yarnell made us do fist push-ups.
Yeah, he was going to be the next Andy Pettit. Instead, he was the first Ed Yarnell.
I'll tell you what, Andy Pettit, great on the mound, about to pitch face.
Mm-hmm.
I used to go to Angel Stadium almost like every year when they played the Dodgers. It was like such a big deal. They play him. Oh,
It's insane. Yeah.
never Dodger Stadium, but we always went to Angel Stadium.
I say we go to Dodger Stadium, boys. I don't know how y'all feel about it. I say once baseball is open, if we feel comfortable, I say we hit Dodger Stadium.
I like Dodger Stadium. I've been there.
love those Dodger dogs. Love those Dodger dogs.
Oh, I'll pound 4 of those. No toppings because I skip ahead in the line. I just get it plain. It's great.
Well, we are now at the bottom of the third, and Hap back on the mound.
Woo.
Not a lot of movement here
Pitching.
for base runners. I don't
Yeah.
believe we've had a hit in today's game yet.
Oh, man.
Pitching duel.
Ooh, come on.
And
Oh, you got to
is
sit on
gonna
that?
get just
Oh.
through.
There's your hit, Mark.
You're going to sit on that. Come on, LeMahieu. I know you got COVID, but try on.
Yeah.
Mm.
Base running a hot debate topic for all
Yeah.
the sport chat shows the last couple of weeks.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
And this is back. It is far. What?
Oh!
Play.
Mm.
All right, and no tag. So it does appear that the base runners have been coached from game 3 to 4.
Who is Max Stassi?
I'll tell you what, Ken, I didn't want to start him. I didn't know he was playing today. That's not good.
Max Stassi, obviously
Yeah.
from the film Little Big League.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I might have had. Oh man,
Oh, yeah, you could have ended the inning there.
Yeah.
I did that old little league thing where I forgot to shout one out, and I lost track.
Yeah.
If we go to a Dodger game this year, could we go to Philippe's first? Get a roast beef sandwich.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's my
Mr.
absolute.
Ellis, have
Never
you ever
been to Philippe's. Hear
Oh.
great things on sports radio.
Oh yeah, we got to do
So
that.
good.
That's bring cash only.
No, they take card. They take card now.
They do? Oh, they
Yeah.
do now. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Mhm.
Well, times are changing, kids. All right.
Yeah.
Where do you get that? You get that French dip there?
Yeah, the originator of the French dip, allegedly. You know, I'm sure there's 30 people that have claimed they invented the French dip. Oh,
Uh-oh.
what do we got here? Yeah.
Oh, pound.
Okay, mishandled. So now we have runners at first and third with Mike Trout up to bat. What could happen here?
Get the easy one. No more roast beef
We're
talk.
just-
Get
We're
the
just
game.
gonna talk it out. We're just gonna talk it out.
Yeah,
All
Mark,
right?
you can get like a 1 dip, a 2 dip. You can literally dunk your bread into the dip.
Okay, here's my question. What is the dip? I heard it was cow's blood. Is that true?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't even really know what it is. It's just good.
And that's going to end the inning. And that is a disappointed Cody Hall right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Trout should have taken the Rendon approach last night. I don't know
to
what's
those,
going on.
to those in chat, I am about 60% vegan now, but I do reserve 40% for things like Philippe's. Trey is pointing that out.
60% vegan,
Yeah.
which means that I'm not sure what that does for you in the standing of PETA. Do you move up in the ranks?
I'm still spit out of God's mouth for not choosing a side.
So you're still going to hell. You've just lessened the circle.
Yeah, I made this decision to kind of start eating a little better.
Nice.
But I told Grace I reserve the right to have a tri-tip salad with Mark at Wood Ranch. All right. Yeah.
All right, I will take you up on that offer.
That's like me. I'll eat meat every day, but I have to have at least one kind of green every day. You know.
Yeah.
Guys, I ate carrots today.
Oh.
I haven't done that in years.
Ears are burning. Did you enjoy them?
I did. They were good. It was my breakfast, pretty much.
Was it?
I'm not
was
sure.
it?
I'm running out of food, Mark.
Was it Grant's carrot sauce that he eats?
It was like the little puree thing that you eat with the spoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you drink your carrots?
Just say,
They
do
come in
you,
a pouch, right? That's what we're supposed to eat them.
are you eating the carrots that you mush to put into Grant's mouth? Or what are you doing?
Yeah, Cody chews them up, then spits them in. He still thinks Grant might be half bird. Man, that's how you turn two, right there.
There we go, boys.
Utah, give me two.
The inning is out midway through the fourth. As we approach the bottom of the fourth, I got to ask you fellas, when you were a little kid, and remember when cereals would say part of this balanced breakfast? And then they'd show you what a balanced breakfast was. It was a bowl of cereal, like 3 slices of toast with butter, a bunch of fruit, an English muffin, a bagel, a glass of orange juice. And it's like, Jesus Christ, what are these kids eating? No wonder we're the fattest nation on earth.
A whole fish and a loaf.
Yeah.
Biblical here. Yeah, I'm with you.
It's like if you're working
nuts.
out.
And that is not going to drop.
That's a great play there, Ken. Great play. I thought I had it. Yeah.
Is that Gardner speed getting that ball?
Yeah.
Yep. That was good.
All right, but here's Ohtani, and he might have the power to make Gardner run backwards.
Maybe.
Elena in the chat says she's like Ken, trying to eat veggie/vegan, but definitely end up eating meat once a week.
Okay.
That's the sweet, syrupy tones of Christian Rubalcaba, who for a time was on the keto diet. How's that going for you?
Yeah, I think that was like 2 years ago. It was like the greatest/worst time of my life. I lost a lot of weight, which I'm actually I've been running every day, and I've been increasing my run, and I've been trying to eat somewhat healthier. Actually, recently this week I started running with like the mask, but like on my chin, and when I see people, I'll lift it up.
Yep.
It's kind of it's kind of a fun challenge. Kind of like it. like yeah, I can't breathe as much, but I'm like, yeah, that's right. You can't breathe. You pass out. You worthless piece of meat.
It's a bizarre way of going through your day. But
I think I know the activity we're all doing tomorrow. Cody, Ken, and I are going to mask up, get in my car, and go watch Christian Rubalcaba run around the neighborhood.
Oh, it's so much fun. People give me dirty looks like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing?
Awesome. There you go. Run with vengeance.
I've gone on that one. Yeah.
There's Pools going around, so 0-2. Runner on, but 2 outs. Can Pools pull a miracle?
This is a fast-moving game. Too bad it's going to go 21 innings, Mark. Cancel all your plans.
Yeah.
I'm really just rooting for one big blast, and could that be it? It's back. It's far, is it?
We got to run.
Go.
Get him.
Yes. Albert, you stay right there. Don't you fucking move. All right.
Okay. Albert Pujols with a double that brings in a run. And, folks, it is a 1-0 ball game with the Anaheim Angels in control, looking for more.
That's not good.
Oh.
Man, that is a foul tip. And, that is, you hate that. We're not going to show that replay, folks. You hate to see when a fan isn't paying attention.
So we need that net there, guys.
Get that net.
You guys remember a fever pitch when Drew Barrymore takes a ball right to a line drive straight to the head? It's really horrible, but it's funny.
Violence, always funny. All right. Let's get to it.
Right, so here we go. With Sanchez back up at the plate as night falls here in Anaheim.
Is there like a requirement for the Yankees players to like have a minimum of 28 home runs to be able to keep playing the next season in the lineup? I feel like you just got all sluggers here, man.
Unless your name is Don Mattingly. Go back. Everybody, all you kids out there, do yourself a favor. Go back and look at Don Mattingly's stats for the Yankees. Look at how little he struck out. He struck out like 20 times a season.
That's crazy. And Boggs, too, yeah.
Unbelievable players. And George Brett, also a great hitter, but he also would get drunk and shit himself after he retired. It's one of the better stories you'll ever hear.
So good. So good.
It's the highs and lows in one night. You throw out the first pitch, inning 4, you crap your pants, and you got to go home.
Boom. Ah, man.
All right, that's a hard hit ball, but that's going to be an out for the Angels.
All right.
Angels playing great D so far. As the organist has woken up, got here a little late.
I forgot to add more jingles.
Had some traffic on the 5, apparently. Okay.
You don't get to the Angels game early. It's a tough to find a parking spot.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
we're probably going to be in quarantine for the rest of the year. So at some point, we're going to have Alex Marzonia playing live keyboard as this is going on.
Yeah.
Mark likes that a lot.
Nancy B in the Dodger Stadium, Oregon. I love it.
Come on, Angelton. Come on.
Oh, if that was a faster runner. Hey.
That is just great D and lethargic offense meeting, colliding.
You're not lying.
And it is 1-0 Angels, and they're up to bat. Huge shout out to Senior Film donating $10 to the cause. That's going to go right towards Christian Rubalcaba's bright neon green running shoelaces.
There you go.
Thank you very much, Senior Film. Once again, you guys don't have to do the super chats. We very much appreciate it. Thank you. That's all going down to the countdown.
Encourage it because it's how they pay me to keep showing up. This is a super chat funded. I didn't really take a hard look at the YouTube comments before we went to the actual gameplay. Christian Rubalcaba, what are they saying about the game so far? And more importantly, what are they saying about that play that we just saw? That was
Holy shit, that was impressive.
Give me that. Shades of Brooks Robinson.
Boy, well, we'll find out in a second what they say about that play. A lot of people were talking about food, like nachos, ever since we were talking about Philippe's. They were talking about some food stuff, people being vegan, and 7-Eleven hot dogs and sausage bites, says Haskell 420. I'm sure Ken is all about that.
What's that? What was that again? Say that again.
He said 60% vegan, 40% 7-Eleven hot dogs and sausage bites.
Yeah, I mean, I'll maintain this. I've only had one 7-Eleven Big Bite, and that was with like Mark Ellis at 2 a.m. in San Diego. I usually go for the sandwiches, but they have meat. They do have meat.
It's a travesty that Ken Napzok, with all of his 7-Eleven, I'm just going to say it, whoring over the years, has not had any of their grilled meats that they offer, because the Big Bite, the spicy Big Bite, the cheeseburger bite, the taquitos, it's all fantastic food, especially on the go to San Diego.
Yeah, I got to tell you, seeing Mark Ellis in a 7-Eleven during Comic-Con, which would have been the case, this probably would have been one of the weeks we would have been there.
Yeah.
It's great to see Virginia's own Fat Ellis come out again. And just, let me get down on 3 of them Big Bites, slice of pie, pizza pie, and that burger.
I think there's that one 7-Eleven that's like open in the Gaslight district. Gaslight district. Everyone gets Gaslight.
What's that?
Everyone just denies your existence in the Gaslight district.
Kyle Johnson, thank you for the super chat. He said, as a Red Sox fan, it's my civil duty to say Yankees suck, but Ken is still cool as hell. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate that.
You know what? That's fine. At least we never employed Kurt Schilling.
That is true. A lot of teams did. That bloody sock game. It's just like, if from that night on, if Kurt Schilling just could have lost the ability to speak, what a gift.
Yeah, he would have been a legend. Yeah.
There you go. All right.
And as we look at Ken Napzok controlling up against Bundy, and Bundy is really feeling it today. Bundy is on a mission.
This is going to be... what is he? He's not throwing a no-hitter, is he? Got one hit, right?
I think you got one hit.
Yeah.
I know I walked a guy. Oh, shit.
Have either one of you gentlemen ever had a no-hitter or a perfect game in MLB The Show?
Oh, yeah.
I have, I've thrown a couple of them, A
couple perfect games?
I have one perfect game I threw naturally, a couple no-hitters that I've simulated, and then like I'll pick up the last 3 innings. And then I've had a couple, I think one actual no-hitter I threw,
Who threw the perfect game for you, Ken? And then Cody, who's your ace?
Mine was a fake player named Scott Starr, generated by the computer.
Scott Starr, the lesser-known brother of Joe.
Yeah.
And Cody Hall.
Yeah, mine was back. I haven't done one in a while. Mine was back in, I think, MLB The Show 08. Hold on, let me make sure I can try to do that. Oh, my goodness.
Look at that shot. That could drop, and it does.
Oh!
Ken Napzok. Is he going for 2? He is, and that's a double bagger, folks.
All right, the year was 2008, and I threw it with Jake Peavy. That was mine, guys. Jake Peavy was
nice.
Yeah.
Jake Peavy as Ken Napzok hits a double to ruin Cody Hall's great story. It is the top of the sixth, and the Yankees looking to make some noise and tie things up with a runner in scoring position.
We got to do this.
Bundy hanging around. Torres trying to get him out of the lineup.
Oh, wait a minute. You swung at that? Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. I did it. We were due for one error. Oh, my God.
Swing at it, and folks,
I didn't know you swung.
If it's a full count and the batter swings and the catcher doesn't secure it, the batter can run to first base, and the catcher must throw them out. Instead, Cody Hall opting to throw it to third base.
Holy crap. The one base where there wasn't a runner. Wow, all right.
Could have ended the inning. Instead, this could be a huge turning point, especially with Aaron Judge at bat.
Oof. Get out of here with that curveball.
All right, there we go. Okay, you swung at that
Aaron
one.
Judge knows he let one get away there. That is tough to see, folks.
Man, that's tough. That's tough.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go.
We got Trout. Okay. Oh man, that hurts me.
Yeah,
that's right. I think about now is the time that my Ford Fusion would have been passing Anaheim. Maybe I would have stopped at the Dairy Queen on the way down to San Diego for Comic-Con. Usually like to get down there on the Wednesday.
I do love that drive.
Oh, that was
foul. Trout couldn't quite Carlton Fiskett fair.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. He's got speed.
That's a chopper.
No, I'm challenge that.
Okay. I think they're calling Trout safe. He is on at first.
Oh man, where's my Schmodown manager? I want to challenge.
Anthony Rendon at least could have used a JTE rule, but there's the pitch, and the issue is null and void.
Slow tapper, man. That's the death of me. Oh, what's that double clutch? Double clutch catcher? Come on, Sanchez, you cracking.
Right now, this is typical Ken Napzok turning into old Bones McGraw, just berating his troops.
Yeah.
Do I try? I'm not going to try it.
Oh, look at that.
You're in the clear. You would have had me beat. Yeah.
Yep, that is. Now, see, Cody, that's an opportune time to throw to third base.
Yeah.
And here's Ohtani looking to really put this game potentially out of reach. That's a big foul ball.
Throw me another one of those.
That was a meatball from half. See if you can. And folks, that could score a run. But it's a good recovery. Cutoff man says no, and it is 2-0 in favor of the Angels. Who have one of the best Coors Light stands in any stadium in baseball.
Oh, it's great.
Although I imagine the Colorado Rockies probably have a pretty sweet setup.
Right.
Angel Stadium used to have batting cages in there. I remember that. That was always fun.
Out in center field?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, that was good.
I think it was just below the Coors Light patio.
The Coors Light patio. What a nation. What a nation. All right, and here's Jonathan. Not going to attempt that last name.
Yeah, Jonathan Loizia. Yeah.
Jonathan LaGuardia up to bat.
I remember I went to an Angel game one time. My boss had season tickets for many years. He took me to like that fancy club behind home plate. It's like all right there. And they were like serving sushi. I'm like, what's going on? What are you doing here? Like, give me a hot dog. Give me a hot dog and or something. I don't want sushi right now.
Like, throw it on the floor first or something, then give it to me. I'll make it.
There's like the secret club section that's behind home plate. At Dodger Stadium that my friend Eliza, who hosted Jimmy Kimmel on Monday, did a fantastic job. We went to a game and we got into that section, and it's just free hot dogs as far as the eye can see. I feel like that dog in The Secret Life of Pets when he breaks into the hot dog factory and he's just looking at all of the treats.
It's crazy. I was in there once waiting behind Steve Garvey for Dodger Dogs.
Oh man!
And I was there one time with Jeff Garland, and I were getting ice cream, and we just looked at each other like, "Yeah, we're doing this." We're doing this.
Garland, a legend in his own time.
Before he got all thin, man.
Yeah, Garland's lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
That was like the one time me and Cody, and insert famous name here, we were walking down the street, and we're like, "Yo, man, you remember that? That was cool."
Yeah. We just kind of like really just
Cool,
bonded
man.
in that moment. Yeah.
And now look at him; he's on top of the world.
Yeah.
Hey, look, when you are friends and you have the phone number of famous 1920s golfer Brian Perez in your Rolodex, you're doing just fine.
I thought about I didn't know who to choose, but there was that thing like send a or tweet a photo of you and a famous person, and I could not decide between Ken and Mark. I just could not. I couldn't. I don't know which one.
I would have just posted JT.
Oh man, we should have all gotten together and done that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would have been fun.
And hashtagged it LA Life.
Yeah.
LA Life.
Oh, I remember LA Life. Good times.
Get
Has he
down.
tweeted like hashtag Wisconsin life yet? Has he done that?
Yeah.
I have not. Not that I've seen.
I would do hashtag Cheesehead Life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think many people are hashtagging Wisconsin Life.
Wisconsin Life. Zach Anderson, if you're in chat, you will.
Kyle Johnson, once again, thank you for the super chat. What is one ballpark you guys would like to attend a game at you have not been to yet?
I'm going to go Wrigley Field. Cody, how do you feel about it?
Yeah, that's a great one. As much as I hate the Red Sox, I would like to go to Fenway.
Oh, yeah, Fenway.
That'd be great.
Fenway.
Been to Fenway. It is a dump, but it's historic, and you really appreciate everything, all the real on-field tragedies that have happened to that team before 2004.
Bucky bleeping Den. Are we just going to ignore the fact that your pitcher is named Ty Buttray? Is that
Butchery. It's Butchery. You kind of combine the two parts of the name, but yeah.
Yeah, when your last name is Buttray. When your last name is Buttray, you either got to just take your beatings every day or become a jock real quick. All right, and Buttray gives way to the seventh inning stretch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
We got a little
Let me pause here.
Okay.
Everyone out there watching, stand up, stretch out, and enjoy this little clip. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't know if I ever get back to this game. Root for the Angels, Yankees. They are ashamed to be alive. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes you're out at the old ball game.
wow?
All right, folks. Well, we're sorry you had to hear that. Christian Rubalcaba, you're down there on the field. It sounded like the fans might actually just be a previous Wanger broadcast. Who were the voices that were singing that tune?
Those are just a couple of guys, a huge fan, non-wearing masks fellows that just, are here for the game. They love the sport, and they just want to be out here and represent their favorite players. Because go
great.
America. That's what they love. They love America and baseball.
Well,
That's great.
Boy, do they represent their country and their sport admirably. As everybody stretches, we have not had a wave yet, but it's probably going to happen with the Angels up 2-0 heading into the bottom of the 7th.
Here we go.
There we go. All right.
All right. Ken's pitcher, not nearly as funny of a last name. Ken's pitcher, Jonathan Penis Beam, is taking the mound.
Oh, boy.
We have fun here on the Wanger channel, folks. We
Yeah.
really do.
I'm going to bring in my Australian superstar, Pete Pussyfeather. He's coming on in. He's ready.
Did I ever tell you guys the tale of mythological pitcher Roy Titgun? Oh, man. I don't know what's glistening more, the sweat from my forehead or the aftershave from my face. Oh, hey, Christian, is anybody saying anything about my freshly shaved face?
I have not. I haven't seen anything about that yet.
Hey, I'm not here to tell you what to talk about. It is a big ball game.
You know what? I think they just see Mark Ellis and they're just like, yeah, that's him. But then the second anyone else is different, they're like, oh, what the hell? What's wrong with you?
Genuinely, the response I most often elicit as we have bottom of the 7th here, and Ken Napzok looking to make a move. And if he gets 2 runs in the top of the 9th, boy, will my face be frustratingly red. All right, and that is hit to left field. A casual play up there.
I just keep trying to think of names now.
I'm still giggling. It's just, it's a good distraction technique here.
It's pretty good. Pretty funny.
Pretty good.
Oh.
Keep running. Keep running.
A swing. Third base is going to have to keep backing up. Here comes left fielder. It could lead to a collision, but it doesn't.
Damn it.
And we go to the top of the 8th. 6 outs left for the New York baseball Yankees. If they want to make this a tied World Series at 2, they're going to have to tie the score at 2 before they can take the lead. And here's Tyler Wade up against the famous Ty Butt Rag.
Francisco Ramirez says it's a tragedy to see a clean-shaven Ellis. But then
there you go.
Kyle Johnson.
Tragedy?
A tragedy.
Tragedy.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Jeez.
There's a pandemic going on, but God damn it, Mark shaved.
It's one of the worst days of this person's life, Mark, seeing this. Yeah.
But we have Kyle Johnson saying, I dig the shave and haircut, Ellis. Ellis looking younger than Cody, says Brian Roach.
Oh, finally.
Roach.
When you're as old as I am, you take any compliment you can get, and here is Buttery.
Oh.
All right, I got to leave him in the game the rest of the time now.
Yeah, you'd be killing the comedic aspect of this whole project. Take out Buttery. Now we have to go to an Angels game together so we can.
Bud Ray.
Oh, this is horrible. This is the worst.
Okay,
offense.
here's DJ up to bat. And
I've
2
ever
outs.
had.
Ken, you're starting to run low on reserves. But here he could beat this out. I think he's safe. I think he's safe.
Wow.
That could be the spark that Napzok needed.
Stress, a lot of stress. Oh, man. Oh, I thought I was checking my swing here, but all right. God bless it. Not even close.
All right.
Not even close.
That's the American flag, the state flag of California, and the flag for ConAgra Foods, I believe.
I swear in my franchise mode, man, I've got a good offense. I swear in my life.
Yeah. Offense has been hard to come by. Nary a base runner for Ken Napzok thus far in the contest. And when we say thus far, folks, we're talking about 8 innings deep. Here comes Chad Green, the name of every bully in a Disney Plus film.
He was actually born Chad Cockshuttle, but he switched it to Green. Yeah, there we go.
All right. Green's pitch to the batter. David Fletcher, and that's going to be a routine out for the shortstop, who is named... the shortstop,
what's his name, Mark?
Who is named Jimmy... Jimmy Wiener Bullet.
Pew, pew, pew.
Folks, I'll remind you that I'm a 40-year-old man, and God, is this still funny. And here's Mike Trout with his last at-bat, possibly, of the contest. See how far they want to take it. They feel pretty secure with 2 runs, given the offensive output or lack thereof by the New York Yankees. And so the offense for the Anaheim Angels might be able to retire early and start with their next Coke party. On deck is Rendon, speaking of Coke.
All right, here we go. Come on, Mike.
Mike Trout, full count. 1 away. Bottom of the 8th. And Trout with a mighty swing, and it is just foul.
Sliced it.
And it could have been run number 3 for the Angels. Instead, it is strike 3.
All right.
2 outs. And here's Rendon holding his hand up to the umpire saying, no more parties.
No truth to the rumor that Rendon tried to get Butt Ray traded from his team for being foul.
That is the last out of the 8th inning. And, folks, we are down to the last 3 outs for the New York Yankees. Can they make magic happen? In the past, names like Derek Jeter, Mickey Mantle, Babe Ruth came through in the clutch when they needed it the most. Is Aaron Judge going to be that name that we stencil into New York legend? We're about to find out because, unfortunately, Butt Ray has a date with the proctologist as Hansel Robles comes in.
It's just not as fun.
It's not. Hansel candy houses his way to them.
Mark, would you say the end of this game brings a tear to your?
It brings a tear to my eye. Waiting for that soundbite.
Yeah,
I've
been looking for it for
Christian Rubalcaba in 9 innings to find a way to wedge that.
I've been looking for it on the chat. I totally forgot to grab it.
Oh man! Oh, come on, Judge.
I wanted to incorporate it in the 7th inning stretch.
You're killing me. You're killing me, Judge.
Here's Giancarlo Stanton, who is probably going to be followed by Ken Napzok playing his bird call Ellis noise.
Oh gosh!
And that is 2 quick strikes. Stanton looking to hit the power.
Not looking good for that.
Time. Here's the pitch from non-Butt Ray. Oh! Just didn't get a piece of that. Didn't get a piece of that, and that is how they fall here, folks. One out left.
Here we go, gang. All right.
Gary Sanchez, who has been one of the few bright spots in this New York Yankees offensive lineup in the series, if not necessarily tonight. Looking to rectify that with this pitch.
How am I that late on these fastballs?
Swing and a miss.
Oh boy.
That's a big shot. That is deep. That is far. And it is gone, ladies and gentlemen. Gary Sanchez keeps the New York hopes alive with a 1-run solo shot. And now it all comes down to the quick legs and weak arms of Brett Gardner. And Brett Gardner might just be trying to use his eyes instead of his hands here. See if he can get on base.
Oh, my goodness.
And Brett Gardner, look at that speed, folks. That was a routine out for most batters, not for Brett Gardner, who gets to first. And now all of a sudden, Luke Vogt represents the go-ahead run at the plate.
Oh, no.
Drama here. Wait, that's a pass ball. But Gardner is base running. Is going to fell.
I'm so sorry, Ken. I thought you were going to do it. I had to do the pitch out there. Oh, my goodness.
No, you beat me. You beat me. You beat me. You beat me, man.
To say what might have been. It looked like it was a pass ball. It looked like the catcher couldn't secure it. Did. Threw it to second. Brett Gardner. Even the swift feet of Brett Gardner, not fast enough to avoid the game losing out for the New York Yankees. And the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, they go up 3-1 and within a game of clinching the World Series. So Cody Hall, in a stadium that holds well over 70,000 people, I would say the 3,500 in attendance were thoroughly entertained. How do you feel coming out with that W?
Oh, that was great, Mark. We needed to take control of this series again. Now we have a little bit of a breathing room here to try to get the clinching game next time. But this is good. You know, we had to get Rendon back before his 8 o'clock bedtime. So this is it's a win-win for everyone on our team. This is great.
It is 5 minutes before his bedtime. So Ken Napzok, I imagine you're going to lose sleep tonight thinking about what could have been. It looked like a rally was just about to form, and then poof, it's A dream dashed in the night.
Yeah, look, I got to tell you, that's the strategy of baseball. He won that round. He called the pitch out. He knew it was coming. I was just trying to get a runner in scoring position. Turned into a real cock shuttle of a play. And what are you going to do?
And Christian Rubalcaba, the comments in YouTube must be rolling in with people. Maybe it was a dull first couple innings, but that's playoff baseball. It's a defensive struggle. It's a chess match, and then some offensive fireworks late in the game.
Yeah, we got a lot of uh-ohs. Here we go. Oh, no. Ouch. Oh, no. We're back. Oh, damn. Just jinxed it. Holy Christ. What happened to Ellis's beard? Tough way to go down. Oh, man. The pitch out. Yeah. It's a big upset here. Big upset. And one person, oh, shit's a bear, says play game 5 right now. I don't think we can do that. But
yeah, well, not tonight. But
yeah. Whew. Tough game.
Right.
Tough game.
So now, Ken, we point towards what could be the last game in the World Series for the New York Yankees unless they can get their offensive bats figured out and their base running. What do you expect to change in between games before we see you again?
I mean, first of all, announce right now, Garrett Cole going in game 5 on short rest. We're going to put him out there. And we might shuffle the lineup around and just guys swinging at junk. So we're going to work on that. We're going to go to California Adventure, have a team bonding ride on Cars Land ride on the Radiator Springs, and just kind of release some tension and just kind of get back at it.
All right, and Cody Hall, to celebrate the win, I'm sure you're also going to be having an eye towards that clinching game. Do you think about starting the right-handed fireballer out of Carlsbad, DJ Scrotum Laser?
Well, Shohei Ohtani has many different aliases, but yeah, we're going to go with him, as you suggested there. He's probably going to be my starter, and I don't know, man. It's gonna, as long as we just keep falling asleep before the sun goes down, like Rendon does, I think we'll be well rested enough to be able to win again. We'll see.
It is crazy living in the West Coast. As we look outside, Christian Rubalcaba, I can still see plenty of light in the day. If you wanted to go for a late evening jog, what else do we need to tell all the kids about that they can look forward to from Amateur Hour Films? You know, the Quarantine Report, the last episode in this season, this successful first run, Brian Perez's intrepid reporting, taking over the airwaves, both on Spotify or wherever you enjoy podcasts. Who stole the toilet paper? We're going to find out tomorrow.
That's correct. Episode 5 drops tomorrow, both on all of our podcast platforms, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, I think Stitcher as well as on this YouTube channel. It's been fun. A 5-part true crime podcast series. It's finally coming to a close. A little sad, but hey, we had fun working on it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope you guys enjoy the finale. Who stole the toilet paper? You're going to find out. Also, we got brand new merch, baby. If you're a big fan of this channel and you like our short films and everything that we've done, we now have brand new merch representing those short films like The Runner, Teddy, Stage 4. You can get T-shirts, hoodies, crew necks, stickers, pillows, phone cases. Huge shout out to Core Art Alex for hooking these up for us. He did such an amazing job on this artwork, as well as Brian Ward. He did a lot of the titles and title graphics. And also a big shout out to Brian Ward, because we're also selling our posters. If you want those posters that we have for The Shape, The Runner, Teddy, Stage 4, those are all available at TeePublic. At the top of the description, you'll see a link right there. Just go ahead and click that link and see which one you want to get. And also, while you're there, check out the link for our Patreon, patreon.com/Wangers. We do stuff. It's fun. We have a good time. Thank you. That's my time.
All right. Christian should have told you we left the air 2 minutes ago, but I think we got most of those plugs in there. And these are my dear friends, so check out their merch store. Support them, and it supports us in turn, because the more merch you buy, the more we get to do fun broadcasts like a baseball game, a bowling contest, or even more Wii golf with the greatest to ever tee it up. For Christian Rubalcaba, Ken Napzok, Cody Hall, and Ty Buttray, and all the Wangers here, my name is Mark Ellis, and I'm now allowed back on Twitter, which means I say good night.